back to the NDS. We are here at the Open. Take a quick look down qualifying. And back up. This is going to be a very intense race to see who can transfer to the All-Star race. The top 3 real drivers from the Open, the top 3 fantasy drivers from the Open, and 1 fan vote from each group will transfer to the All-Star race. Whole field ready to go. Logan and Angel Madfia, front row. The second row is a pair of fantasy drivers, Razor and Derek Baum. And we are green, green, green to begin the Open. 23 getting a good launch into 1. The outside lane fight's back here, but I think Logan's just going to have the car to get around. Angel Madfia in second. Derek Baum leads the fantasy drivers off. And then the 21 and the 11 will be fighting for third among real drivers. Seto not too far behind. And Billy Mays, that kind of is the only 3 fantasy drivers that started well. They're going to be up here early, having to hold off hard charges from the back. CS Fast and 11 not having a good time with Razor. That 54 is not launching off pretty well. He still has a spot, but the 11 is falling back fast. Frosty Wusky running the 99 down. Seto just needs to pass that 21 up there. She'll be set. Some drivers are... Oh, big wreck! Born ready in the wall, and they're scrambling everywhere. Caution's out, and the 19 took a big lick. And get that on replay here. Coming into the corner, I think the contact from Esri to Born Ready is what ultimately sent Born up. Born Ready into Eastlamp. Hard hitting the wall. Sneet Snart getting a piece of it. Drivers, Fuamoko in the 84 getting a spin. They're wrecking everywhere. Drivers having to slow down to check up for it. How'd the 84 get involved? That's what I want to know. I think Fuamoko was just kind of following Hampter through there, and that's what got them involved. Dirtman 5 in the inside wall. Some drivers taking advantage by sneaking it low. Others trying to get as much as they can. And the number 2 is destroyed. Caution out. Eastlamp and Bourne, they're out of the race. Okay. Well, knock some laps off. Let's do a rundown. Sneet Snart, Eastlamp, Born Ready, all 3 out of the race. So your transfers right now would be Logan, Angel Madfia, Frosty Wusky, Derek Baum, Razor, and Billy Mays. I see Hampter back there trying to make it up for fantasy drivers while others are really just in the back. Top heavy. Meanwhile, the 24 Seto could try to take one off here. All right, let's see what the 23 does. Back to the green on the restart. The 99 gets a good jump down low. Angel Madfia taking it to the lead. Nope, maybe. The 23 is up high, trying to round the corner. They're going to be fighting for it. I don't think he's got it clear. Oh, he does. Now the 21 wants that high side line there. They're still battling there. That 21 is in the mix. The top 3 all having themselves a good time. A little further back, Seto and now RBV. They need to run that first group down if they need to get themselves a spot in here. RBV almost went 3 wide on Derek Baum, but nothing else they could do. Kind of took the lane there. Angel Madfia tried to take the lead, but got up on the wrong side of the track. Is on threat of losing third to Seto. A very important spot here, up for grabs. Nothing really much with the fantasy drivers, as the top three there are just kind of chilling where they are. Yeah, Angel there. Yeah, Billy Mays still has that gap back to Hampter and Darkest Presence. Meanwhile, the 24 is all over this one. Just trying to get that spot, that racing their way in. But a bad corner exit could really take you out of it. But 24 having to kind of reset here. Back up a little bit and try to get whatever run you can get. Yeah, this is really where the frustration kind of sets in if you're racing like that. Derek Baum still there. Razor and Billy Mays, they're not that far from each other. The 54 and 36 around the side there. But 99 trying so hard to play defense here. This is imperative for the position. Kind of go through the field here, seeing some notables. Tank Gunner trying to work his way up. Canadian Lux stuck in traffic a bit. Some fantasy drivers on the outside. There's the 43 Ajonic Sully in traffic. And that one of those green ones. Eric Monaco in 3. Not having the best time in the middle here. Landon, mostly fantasy drivers out back. Everybody's running where they are. There's Jerry in the 71. There's only 35 cars on track. Oh, but this battle is about to become a battle here. Three-way battle for the final spot. But hanging tough, the 99 is, but the 24's got to run on the outside. Here comes Seto to the point. Oh, he's fighting back. Fighting back on the inside. What you want to see. But through 1 and 2, I think that's really going to be where the 24 gets to run out there. Frosty, Lusky, and Logan are just ran away. And with Seto taking third, I don't expect anything else. It's really manifest here. Playing a double wide action, mid-pack. At 36, if Billy Mays has to be a bit careful there. If he loses too much ground, that 77 is going to be right in the picture. We hit the halfway point of the race. The 01 of Derek Baum kind of lost a step. Now Razor is the best fantasy driver on track. But the 99 of Angel Madfia back at it to the 24. Needs to get the position. I think this is going to be the battle here. '99's lost a step a bit. Let's go back to the 36. There's a little bit of a gap there for Hampter to try to work his way to Billy Mays here. Nothing that 36 is doing wrong. It's just the traffic's kind of swamping him down. That 77 could be there. Seto still maintaining third. Now here's Hampter, what he's working with. That 36, that one with the bit of blue down on the low side, that's his target right now. Pass that car, and you're in. Oh, trouble. Contact. between Billy Mays and Tank Gunner. And here comes the Hampter. Around the high side, he's going to take the transfer from the 36. Hampter is in. Billy Mays is out. Darkest Presence in the 62 has a fight to say. It's a battleground being fought on two different fronts. Can the 62 get to the 77? Oh, Angel Madfia taking fire from CS Fastlane 11. That 11 team trying to get fourth. One spot at a time for these guys. And the 11 is trying hard his best as well. Here comes Darkest Presence. Trying to stick with Hampter. Billy Mays there as well. The next fantasy driver back of these will be Wolf Van Halen, but he seems too far back to really do anything. It's the 77. Has the spot. But he's got everything behind him. They're really throwing it in these corners. Giving it everything they've got. The top three on Real seem to be in stone. So let's check the onboard here. It is a 62. And this is what he's got going on. Making up ground a little but piece by piece right now. Let's do a quick flash of all the positions here. Those further beyond. Yeah, everybody's just kind of settling into a bit as much of a long haul as this race can go. I mean, it is kind of like crunch time now, coming to 11 to go. Notice Derek Baum in the 01 has fallen out of the top 10 entirely. That could be an issue here, as the guys in the front are so spaced out that the positions are pretty much guaranteed. But back here, it is anything but. The 77 holding off what could be this fight here. They're all lined up on the high side. The 9 and Canadian Lux trying the inside. Darkest Presence could see the middle, but he doesn't take it. The gap closes. Oh, is he going to go in this time? Honestly, throw caution in the wind and maybe get the results you want. This could be what they need to see. Hampter is just holding off so good. He wants to pass the 01. If the 01 can get past, that would be more protection. That's exactly what the team wants to see. Oh, the 9. A little bit beefing with the 9, it seems. Oh, caution's out. All right, level. Late race restart. Oh, it looks like the 91 was involved. I think it was the 91 of Wolf Van Halen. Oh, yep. Oh, John X. Sully got into the back of the 91 car. Yeah, you can really see this happening right here. I think the 43 drives into the quarter. And the 91 goes around right through the grass. And that's going to be right into J Money as well. Both drivers taking damage to the outside wall there. The 22 of J Money, I thought he tried to get down to pit road, but he didn't really take too much to that. So Yeah, it's going to be a weight race blitz here. I think it's 3 laps in a dream for everyone. All right, who's out of the race after that contact? The 22 and 91 are both out. So your top 3, Logan, Frosty Wusky, Seto. And your top 3 on fantasy, Razor, Derek Baum, and Hampter. It's going to be a battle on both fronts to make the main event. So let's see. What's it going to take? The 24. The 99. The battle is on for green, green, green. Oh, Logan has a bit of an iffy restart there. And the 21's going to take the lead. Logan's going to fight back on the outside. I think he's going to get it. He wanted that preferred lane so he could get the pass made. Coming to 2 to go. They're still fighting for the lead. Seto running third. CS Fast and 11's taking the inside. But has to hold off 2 lanes at once. Angel Madfia on the outside. How's it going to go? Coming to the white flag. Seto has to hold off both attacks here. Don't think it's going to materialize for the 99. As Logan rounds turn 3 to win the Open, Frosty Wusky and Seto are going to survive to get in. And Derek Baum, Razor, Hampter, all in. Now that is a close finish, but the top 3 will be in. The 54, the 01, 77 also in. Take a look at the final results down, as there will be a couple other drivers joining us. The real driver fan vote by method of tiebreaker will be, but the real driver fan vote is the one that, 23 took the most votes, but he's in. So Jerry will be joining us in the All-Star event. And the fantasy driver fan vote, which was a tie, all tiebreakers point towards Fuamoko, the 84. They will be in. As you see the entire field having an aneurysm going into turn 2. That's just normal here. That is our NDS Open. Catch you at the All-Star race.